Y'all, I used to be in my room and I'd be like, Father God up in heaven, God, please, if you make my birthday come. Like, whoa, you see how we in October today, y'all?
Yeah.
Like, I'd be like, God, please, if you change my birthday to October 20th, God, do me a beg you, if you change it, God, me swear, God, me swear upon my life. Me not do this, I'm not do that. So me I go and do that.
When I go in the stores and I saw something and I liked it, I would just put it in my pocket.
Shiesty!
Like,
I've been working on it, putting in overtime.
What's good, YouTube?
ooh,
It's your girl Renice
and Shanice,
and we are back with. Hold on, I feel like I'm too back. We are back with another video, guys, and we are better.
we rocking that Reebok. Go ahead and sponsor us. Feel me?
Yeah, I got this because it was on sale,
Yeah, same. I only got it because it was on sale.
but still sponsor us, okay?
Yeah.
Anyways.
We talked about today. What's
So guys, today we're gonna be talking about basically growing up, like basically growing up, why you shouldn't rush growing up, like what are the possibilities that could happen when you do rush growing up. So Shanice is gonna go ahead and kick us off because she's ready. Go ahead.
I never said that.
I mean, she started diving right into it. Go ahead, girl.
Anyways, y'all, I would say me personally.
So did you rush? Do you feel like you were rushed to grow up? And
Yeah.
how so?
I think I was definitely rushed to grow up because, like, just like, you know, when somebody pressure you and say, like,
Somebody.
for example, like, yeah, so me personally, like my dad, he would say, like, certain stuff he wouldn't want to buy. Like, for example, me, I wanted to play basketball. I needed my own gear and stuff like that.
Like what type of gear?
I needed new basketball shoes. I can't play in running shoes. I need basketball shoes. I need knee pads. I need a headband. I need compression pants, compression shirt, everything. And he wouldn't want to buy them. So I was like, I need a job. So at one point in high school, I was working and I was also playing on basketball team because I was like, I need some funds, you know what I mean? And then yeah, I was like, so that was a way in which I felt like I was rushed to grow up.
Okay, I feel like me personally,
I feel like you're just being really mean right now.
I didn't even say anything.
Anyways,
I didn't even say anything. Anyways, guys, so I feel like a way that I was also rushed to grow up too is, fun fact about me is I couldn't wait to turn 18, people. No, it wasn't 18. I couldn't wait to turn 16.
what?
I couldn't wait to turn 16 and I couldn't wait to turn 18. I'll explain to you why. The reason why I couldn't wait and I was killing I used to be in my room and I'd be like, Father God up in heaven, God, please, if you make my birthday come. Like, whoa, you see how we in October today, y'all?
Yeah.
Like, I'd be like, God, please, if you change my birthday to October 20th, God, do me a beg you, if you change it, God, me swear, God, me swear upon my life. Me not do this, I'm not do that. So me I go and do that. It's like, cause I wanted to be 16 so bad so I could rush to get a job, because my dad was the type of person where it's like he let you know that he has bills to pay.
Yeah.
Right? Like, and I'm not saying he had it and he just didn't want to spend it, because at that time maybe he didn't really have it, right? Like, you know,
yeah.
we did struggle with money, you know what I'm saying? But like, dang, you always need money. Like, so he would just make you feel like I'm gonna just speak for my feelings, because I feel like I'm trying to talk with like spearing, so I'm just gonna speak of how I felt. And the way that I felt genuinely was, I felt like a burden. So I'm like, I'm gonna get a job, I'm gonna pay my own phone bill, I'm gonna buy whatever I want, I'm gonna be able to get whatever I want, because I know he wouldn't give it to me. Like, for example, if I wanted to go to my friend's birthday party, I would ask, hey, can I get some money so I don't go up empty-handed, and he would give me $10, and then my oldest sister, she would make up the rest of the funds. Shout out to her for that, right? But it's just little stuff like that make you feel like you're a burden, because like, hey, but I got so much bills to pay, I can't,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
real.
So it just make you not want to ask. So I did I pray, I did I cry, I did I bawl out to God, say, God, if you make my birthday come, I'm going to do this for you. And I did that with my same 18th birthday too. I couldn't wait to turn 18, because when you're 18, you're allowed to do certain things that I'm not going to disclose right now.
Like a 16-year-old can't do
That is, yeah. So I was like, couldn't wait if you turn 18, because I just felt like I would be less of a burden. Like I would just rather just like, I just wanted to go to my appointments on my own.
Yeah,
I was
for
just
real.
dying to do everything on my own, because I always felt like a burden.
Cause like hearing somebody complain that they're tired when you gotta be like, oh, we got an appointment today, I'm gonna need you to come. It makes you just want to go by yourself. And like, I feel like for me personally, like, I couldn't wait to become 16 so I could start driving, because 16 you could get your license, right? Because I was tired of begging people for rides. I was tired of like taking the bus and it stink, bro, and people there would be seats wide open, bro, and they'll come and sit directly next to you. My guy, there's seats all over. You don't need to come and sit directly next to me. And I feel like it was just a lot. Like, some people would make some rude comments. Like, when I was going to basketball practice and I'd have to ask a teammate for a ride, somebody was like, oh, you know, gas prices going up. And I didn't even realize he's shading me, like, yo, give me some gas money. And I'm like, oh, thank you, bye. And then I'm like, dang. Yeah, I used to have to be outside in the cold waiting for the bus. So I was done. I couldn't wait to get my license, bro. The way I couldn't wait, I was even nervous on the day I went for my license test. I was like, yeah, I'm ready. You know, I was like, you want me to back in? Boop, boop. First try, got it. I couldn't wait, y'all.
There was just, for me, I didn't really have like the experience that like Shanice have of like, wanting other things. Like, the only thing is, like, as I said, I just really, like, I felt like my parent made me feel like I had to grow up early.
Yeah.
And then, but like, I didn't really feel that pressure from anybody else really, or like wanting to do certain things, you know, like, for example, like, don't get me wrong, I was thirsty for this car. I was thirsty for this, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, I need to be up in a job, working, right? So that kind of made me become hyper independent, but that's not the point of the video. So the point of the video that we're trying to tell you guys is that, like, we basically rushed to grow up, and we're gonna discuss some of the pros and the cons of rushing to grow up. So for me, a pro of rushing to grow up is, I mean, I could only think about one really, is like, you become independent.
Yeah, it's true.
Because you can't wait to grow up, you just literally just force yourself to become independent, and you're so thirsty and hungry for it that sometimes you become a little bit too hyper independent. But like, I'm a very independent person. Like, if I could do something myself, I will. If I didn't have to ask anybody for nothing, I wouldn't. I really wouldn't.
I just saw a chipmunk run by. Yo,
A what?
A chipmunk. Yo, what? That's crazy. It was a baby one. But me personally, I feel like for me, I always wondered what my life would be like if I didn't rush growing up, or if I didn't have to like take the bus.
That's not what you're talking
No, I'm
about,
just saying. Yeah, like, I'm saying, I feel like a con for me is
Sir, you don't have a pro?
Girl, I don't have a pro right now. I agree with the same independency. I'm gonna say that's a pro for me. I already said that multiple times. But I'm saying for a con, I felt like I kind of just missed out on like enjoying and being in the moment as a kid, because like I was just dying to get to the next level, so I was never in the moment. Like, I would be on the bus, I couldn't enjoy going to practice or just going to school, because I'm like, oh man, I just can't wait to get a car. I can't wait to not go through this anymore, walking in the snowstorms, you know. So I would like to see what my life would have been like if it wasn't like that. But
yeah, I agree with that. Like, a con for that is definitely, when you rush to grow up, you definitely miss out on the age that you are now, because you're never gonna be 14, 13, 12, you're never gonna know what it's like to stay home and not work once you start working.
Yeah.
Unless you choose not to work. But usually when people work, they work. Like, when you kill off yourself at work, you know what I'm saying, and you don't enjoy being 15 in those last year of coming home, baby, go home and take that nap. Go home and take that nap. If you want to sleep until the next day, if you want to get your homework done and then go sleep, go ahead and do that, because those days you're not gonna get that back. I was in high school. I started working when I was really, if you really want to call it, 14. If you classify collecting a paycheck, I started working at 14. I would literally go up on the internet and I would literally type in on Google, what places hire somebody at 14? I was
because you were that thirsty.
Girl, I was thirsty. I felt like a burden. You don't know what it's like. Every time you, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you ask for $1, you ain't got it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So it's like you're just like, you're kind of start to feel like a burden. So I will go and I'll be like, oh, what job is hiring at 14 years old? I would type into Google, please tell me the type of job that's hiring. I somehow that type in Google, you know. And then one day my friend told me about this program that if you go, they give you a stipend monthly of like a certain amount of a certain dollar amount. It wasn't a lot, but I said, lit, I'm going. I mean, did it, whether it's snow time, whether it rain, whether it's sun, after school, that I me that, bro. When it then get ready to give out the check, I me that, bro. Me I first one line up, because I'm like, y'all don't gotta worry about me no more. But if I could go back to myself and I would just say, bro, Renice, put your headphones in or something and enjoy the time that you have. Enjoy the time that you have right now, because you know what I'm saying, some days is you have to get up out that bed and you have to get up and go, because who's gonna get the bread for you?
For real, nobody come to save you. But me personally, I feel like a con from like a parent making you feel like a burden though is like, it kind of make you, if they won't give you money, like if you ask them, oh, can I get a few dollars to buy something, they only give you a measly $1, it kind of make you want to steal. You ever felt like that? Because you go out there and you go out there.
No, but I know what you mean.
Like, you go out there and you see some stuff and it's like, dang, you know, if I ask,
you
just
gonna
give me the one measly $1.
Not even I know you're not gonna get it. You're not get it.
So it makes you wanna steal, you know. And I feel like, me personally, I'm not there anymore, so I could talk about it. But when I go in the stores and I saw something and I liked it, I would just put it in my pocket.
Shiesty!
Like, I remember one time there was this squish toy, y'all, and I was like, I want it, so I'm gonna get it. And like, I just threw it out the door, and then I went to go get it, because I was like, I knew if I walked out, the alarm would have went off with me. As I said, I wouldn't do that now because I pay for my own stuff. But like,
she got the funds now.
Times was rough, and man, you wanted some stuff. Like, it was your friend's birthday. Like, $1 can't do nothing. $1 can't buy them stuff. So you had to do what you had to do back then. And obviously, at one point, I did end up getting caught. It was life.
She, I want that story time. Let her know so she can give you all that story time and what happened.
And just a disclaimer, my dad was mad.
He was real angry.
He was very mad.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? And as I said, there's no shade to our father in saying that he didn't have it. He was just so mean and didn't want to give it. But like, he would like let you know he would more than let you know he don't got it. He wasn't that type of parent. You know, you reading the stories where their mom was struggling, but their mom didn't tell them, oh baby, we knew about it all. We knew about it a little bit too much for our age. We knew about it a little bit too much. As I said, bro, we knew about it so much that, I don't know, like, thank God that we was able to do our work. But that's not the point. But the point that for this video is like, You know what I'm saying, y'all? Don't rush growing up. Parents, don't rush your children to grow
For real,
up.
too. I hate when parents say that, too, bro.
We hate when parents come to them and say, "Oh, I can't wait for them to." Because, sweetheart, when they turn my age,
they don't want nothing to do with you. They're getting their independence and they're out,
when they hit
bro.
13, 11, whatever, it's all about their friends. It's all about their friends. So you don't cherish the moments that they want with you now, you're gone. You're gone. You will be an afterthought. Do you have any other thing you want to say?
Do you feel like how different do you think you would have turned out if you weren't rushed to grow up? Or do you feel like it benefit you though?
No.
Other than you being independent?
No, because in a way, because most of my life I rushed to grow up. I don't know what it's like to wait on things and be happy with how I am now.
Wow, damn.
Like I'm not happy with me now. Like I'm always looking for the next thing to rush because I'm like constantly reminded, oh, you don't have this, oh, I need this is not the goal for you is to do this. First the goal was for me to graduate high school, then I the goal is for you to go to college, then I graduate, then I go to college, the goal is for you to graduate. Like dang, can I breathe?
Yeah,
can I be grateful that I even made it out of high school? Because if y'all really want a story time, bro, I don't even know how I made it out. But God, like nobody really know that I was really like last year, like my last year of high school, bro. I was depressed. I was sad. I was down and out. I don't know how I graduated, bro. I was literally crawling on the floor, bro. I crawled across the stage. I didn't run. I didn't walk. I crawled across the stage. So I feel like if rushing your children, rushing other people, and to do certain things, it's just like, dang, can I breathe? Can I just breathe? Do I get a moment to? Can I just be thankful for where I'm at? You know what I'm saying?
Real. I feel like I never got that either, where I could just be like chill and be thankful. I was always looking for the next thing.
And I'm still doing that now. You don't feel enough.
True. And it could also affect you too in relationships where you think you're not enough, or in the real world. You never think you're enough at a job. You constantly question your worth. It could lead to a lot of things, y'all. So parents, I'm telling y'all, do not rush your kids to grow up.
And don't try to rush to put responsibility for them. For real. Not saying that they're just gonna sit in the bed and rot in the bed their whole life until they're 18. It's not what I'm saying, but nobody rush you. Oh, you're so 8, you're so 16, you're so have to go work. I need for work. You want for you need for work. Yeah, alright, sit down there. Sit down there. Sit down there, brother. Sit down there, brother. Sit down there, brother. You have another guest coming. You're me. Like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, that's all I gotta say. Y'all, like, I just wanted to add this small part in of like the way like I was literally like rushing to grow up was like I would literally kill off myself. Like I would be in high school, and at the time in high school I did not want to go to college, but I knew that that's what my dad wanted me to do. So I would literally kill off myself to, even though I'm in high school, I'm worried about graduating college. So I would fling myself in one bugger college class. I'm going through it, struggling already mentally and emotionally, and then I started to struggle academically because I'm like, God, I need to graduate early, and I need to have this, and I need to have that, and I need to have this, and I need to have that.
Guys, that's what happens when the pressures of life weigh you down.
Pressure, I have with that pressure in, bro. The pressure, it made it flat like a pancake. I had no substance in me at that time.
Yeah, that's it. And didn't it carry over to college?
It carried over. That's why I didn't want to go to college. It carried over. I was not into college at all. So, guys, if you cannot talk to your parent or anybody, please talk to somebody.
Comment down below.
Number right has to go and pop up.
Comment down below.
Talk to.
We're always here.
You know what I'm
Comment down below.
You know what I'm saying? We for real, like, guys, no, like, all jokes aside, like, for real, like, you guys aren't alone. Like, you're not designed to hold that much pressure at that age. But yeah,
That's it. That's
Y'all like this video, make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn your post notification bell on. And we want to know, were you guys forced to grow up? Did you feel like you had to grow up early? And if so, what steps did you take? Do you regret it? Do you like it? Are you glad about it? How do you feel? We want to know.
How did you benefit from it?
All right,
let us know. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget not to rush your kids to grow up. Deuces.
Peace, loving cocoa bread.
I've been working on it, putting in overtime, putting in